just try some of that.
All right, so I know you guys are all probably thinking to yourself, you probably stumbled on the Bradley Friesen channel, famous heli pilot from the British Columbia area, and his dog Bentley. But I don't know how well you can see her, but no, it's not Bentley. It's this is Bella. You see Bella okay? There we go. Yeah, this is actually the same helicopter that he flies. And yeah, pretty much, I'm sure as the stream progresses, it's going to be difficult to tell the difference between him and I. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, look up Bradley Friesen. They're from on YouTube land, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's the R44, and it's my first official on-stream attempt. Let's do this. What do you say? Let me make sure everything is tracking and all that good stuff. Yep. So here's where I stand with this aircraft. I had an extensive 45-minute lesson with Downwind Sim last night. And Steve, I am at Riverton, Central Wyoming, Romeo India Whiskey. So come join me and make sure you are recording. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm going to attempt to go. I think it's LND Lander Hunt Field. I don't remember where Hunt Field is. Hunt Field's about 20 miles away. We're gonna try to fly over there if we can. Yeah, but anyway, I had a Tim, what's going on?
Hi, kid.
Jeffrey, what's up? Steve, Tim, 0.34, JPC, by the way, and of course, Good Fixins, the usual cast of characters. 45-minute lesson, new Thrustmaster, and yes, I've got it on the wrong side. I'm gonna attempt to learn this aircraft left-handed for a variety of reasons. None of them make any sense, other than it's just the way it has to be. So, oh. Speaking of our instructor, there he is, the man himself. So I am on VATSIM. He's here for the NASCAR crashes. I am on VATSIM. If you would like to fly along, or just I guess follow and observe the carnage from up close. The only thing I know how to do really consistently right now is start the aircraft. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do here. I actually haven't I haven't made any radio calls yet, so I don't know yet if that actually works or not, but I think this will be kind of fun to try. All right, whoops. Okay. There we go. We're the little lights are twinkling, and yeah. Now, downwind sim negative. Oh, talked about racing. One thing I forgot to ask you, downwind sim, is if there's a transponder. Oh, that's got to be this guy right here. On ALT, there we go. Look at us. Yeah, I've got my safety helmet on. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. So, downwind sim, I've done 3 additional practice flights since we last talked, and each have ended in the picture that I shared on my Discord. So this ought to be good. But I've added this. So, not that I can do that while I'm in flight, because as you know, both hands and both feet are going at the same time. So, anyway, yeah. Well, let's see if we can do this. So this hunt field is approximately 20 miles to. Oops, hang on here. 20 or so miles to our southwest. I got to figure out where it's at exactly, so I know. I mean, I should know this country pretty well, but LND, yep, KLND if you want. You predict 123 before I'm all of it. You guys are I'm gonna entertain you. There's no doubt about that. All right, would you like smoking, non-smoking, or charred beyond recognition? Here we go. This will be the last I'm able to interact with the chat for a little while. Actually, once I get flying, I'm okay. For the most part, I'm okay in basic forward level flight. Oh, you know one thing I forgot to do. It's a nice day out here. Winds are variable. Okay, so I can go wherever I want to. Where I really struggle, kind of like with every other aircraft, is landing. Well, landing where I'm supposed to land. I am going to KLND, Lima, November, Delta. Here we go. Right now, this is an advanced technique. You test the skids. Just make sure that they're stable. You always taxi a little right of the taxiway. That's also an advanced technique. And it's important to taxi at about 4 times the normal taxi rate. All very important tips, pro tips. We're going to be departing runway 28. Central Wyoming traffic. Helicopter 11816 is departing runway 28 via left-hand crosswind departure to the west. That was pretty much textbook right there. We're going to inspect the beacon or whatever that is. Yeah, that looks good. That was just a bonus. You don't really have to do that. Oh, there's somebody flying with us. Tell me if you can hear me. Central Wyoming traffic radio check. Oh, I know you can't hear me.
Loud and clear.
Oh, hey, heck yeah. I was like, probably can't hear me because I didn't know if I'd set up my push to talk. All right, away we go.
I'm gonna stay away from the smoke.
This is the only time I'll be able to do this, so enjoy. Okay, that's all I can do. So hang to the left, and we're gonna head down that away. Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. So right now I'm having a little bit of trouble. You probably didn't notice because I can compensate pretty well. A little bit of trouble managing my speed and my altitude, and just generally the direction that the aircraft is trying to fly. Don't figure like that's a deal breaker, but that's where I'm at. Okay, so we're heading out of here. And I feel okay about what is happening right now, so yeah. We're gonna go there. Let's see, now I can, it was as if 1,000 taxiways cried out in terror. And they were suddenly silenced. It was a little like that, Tim. Yeah, it was a little like that. Oh, you left out the word lights. Okay. Jeffrey is now inspired to retry helos. Okay. That could be a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun. So again, like, I don't mean to be going down, but I just am. And I think I'm redlining in a couple different ways that I shouldn't be. So my speed and my manifold pressure, and yeah, so then I tend to overcorrect, climbing way too abruptly. So I'm just trying to get myself back in business here, while blaring "Fortunate Son" on the speakers. Well, you know, if we're gonna crash, then it's fun to crash with buddies. So, and now here I am at 30 knots, and I'm still climbing. I want to go forward. I want to go that way. That's what I'm trying to do. Generally west-southwest here is our about a 209 heading is what I'm really shooting for. So I'm kind of already screwing that up. But all right, how we doing? Starting to get a few kind of things dialed in as far as my
Helicopter 8 hotels here, departing the area following the crowd.
Oh, look at us. Look at us. Whoops, wait, hey. I find that altitude control is pretty much impossible unless you have autopilot. You bob up and down depending on the weather and you need to add or remove speed. Yeah, okay. Good fixins. Regarding our conversation last night, by the way, I have already today gone through at least 6 of the 12 stages of helicopter grief. I know exactly what you're talking about. So I figured out, well, I figured that this plane probably had some sort of autopilot. Lord only knows that I'll never know how to, I'll never have the wherewithal to be able to push the autopilot button, let alone set any dials or anything like that, but that's okay. Am I blaming the equipment yet? No, that's what I'm on to next. So far, I blamed the not having Velcro. Well, so I sort of did blame my equipment because my joystick was sliding around. and blamed the little table I built. And yeah, I don't remember exactly. I've been doing a lot of blaming, so so Downwind Sim shared with me a video of a guy that is like Mr. Heli Sim guy, and of course he's like, this is what I used to fly with, and he's showing the Thrustmaster, and he's like, it's pretty much impossible to fly a helicopter with just this, but you can do it. I'm like, what the? Nice sales pitch, dude. But he said, no, what you need is this, and he showed the whole setup with the cyclic and the collective and the pedals, that whole big, you know, that big monstrosity that costs $1,000 or whatever. So I'm like, all right, I'm right on that. I'm right on that. All right, let's get back to the tracky. We are closing in on the town of Hudson, Wyoming. The Bell 429 or 427 on the forums are saying. Yeah, there is a very, very nice helicopter. Josh McCreary shared with me the one he thinks is, well, his favorite. He thinks it might be one of the better freeware helicopters. So I don't know. Since I was foolish enough to pay money for this one, I kind of feel like I should try to fly it. There I go again, bobbing in the wind, baby, bobbing in the wind. The good news, I have plenty of manifold pressure and RPMs. The bad news is I don't know how much fuel. Is there a fuel gauge here? Oh, hey, somebody type exclamation point binos, B-I-N-O-S. Pixie's sharing a good one. I'll have to check it out and download this.
This portion of the Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim binoculars. Never take off without them.
Would like to really thank our sponsors, Downwind Sim binoculars. It's been a long time since they've had a sale, but I understand they've got one going on over there at www.downwindsim.com/binos. Now remember, it's binos with a Z. And if you mention Uncle Melvin, you get a discount of 25% off. It's a koozie that you can put in your helicopter. Sell out. Jealous. You're jealous. Kevin, what's going on, man? Happy Friday, everybody. By the way, I'm out early. I'm not skipping work. I really, truly am out early. And starting my vacation, not vacation, my weekend early. And I've got a hot date coming up with Cute Brunette later on. We're going to go watch Maverick. So I thought, you know what? I got you Maverick right here. We're way off. Well, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Where am I?
Swanson? Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the... Oh, yeah! It's right here. Samsonite. I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that football field before. I'm kind of worried that is that's the high school football field. Which I'm not worried that it's the high school football field, but I'm worried that I'm off. Like the town, I think, is over here. Oh, good Lord. I may be lost. Yeah, you know, we'll just follow this road. In Wyoming, all roads lead somewhere. .34 has got to go. All right. Hey, we'll be here for a while, man. We'll be here for a while. Thanks for stopping in, man.
See you, Tim.
Hey, does my comm call make that cool rotary sound in it when I'm talking to you guys?
The microphone, the Melvin mic is so good I don't hear any of that.
Dang it. That's my favorite part about guys that...
All I hear is supreme confidence.
Okay. You say so. You need to pound your chest when you talk. Holy cow, you guys.
I'm still giggling.
Alright, I'm going to set this here for now. Lander Hunt Field is... winds are 040 at 3. So, not much of a wind anywhere. And, like I said, I am not 100% sure where I'm at. Whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa, what, wait, whoa, what the, oh, no, I'm not slow, I'm going fast. I think I just hit a little bit of downdraft or something. Alright, well, I know that Sinks Canyon's right out in front of us here, so I know we were coming up on the town of Lander, but I think I might be kind of on a little bit of a suburb. I think the town is over there. That could be... oh boy. Honestly, I could be way off. I could be way, way off. I've been going kind of a little too far west, I think. I need to turn back and head south. I think I might be over the town of Fort Washakie right now, which is, yeah, not where I wanted to be. Alright, we're going to head a little bit more due south and see if we can't pick up. Otherwise, we could, you know, let's try to make a stop here somewhere. I was really hoping. You know what? Let's do this. Let's try to make a stop up here by the lake. Alright, so if I understand this process correctly, you start to pull back a little bit on the collective. Reduces your manifold pressure slightly, and then you want to nose down and descend at 3,000 feet per minute. Thereabouts. And helicopter traffic, Heli 816, we're going to just set it down over here by the lake and do a little fishing.
Which lake is that?
I think it's this Washakie Reservoir. Yeah, also important not to actually land in the lake here. So then the other thing that you want to do is you want to come in at like 120 knots. Pretty important. Then you want to flare, and you want to gain a lot of altitude. Yep, just like that. That's all by the book. All by the book. Could be leaning in my seat. You want to look for a ridge line if you can.
Lander traffic, helicopter 85. Eagle Sierra is right down there, runway 3.
Okay. You just want to kind of do that. And, you know, you can find a specific spot to land if you really want to, but it's way more challenging to land on like a little dirt road like I'm about to right here. You know, anybody can land on one of those big 12-foot by 12-foot pads. But try landing out here where, you know, you don't know it's soft. Yeah, see, you don't know what kind of a surface you
Looks
have.
like you're landing on the moon.
Yeah, that's really the challenging part right there. So, And look, this, it's an uneven surface, so really that pretty advanced technique. Yeah. All right. I need to find out where I'm at. I think that I am up here. This is where I think I'm at. See this little reservoir here? I think we just flew past. There's a little town here called Fort Washakie. I think that's where we just flew past. So I'm guessing that we need to just continue down this road here, kind of on actually heading back a little bit to the southeast, and we are trying to make it to Hunt Field here.
Standard traffic, Hilton 353, clear, Broadway 3.
All right, he came in and runway left hand pattern to runway 4. That'll be what we're looking for also. Okay, very nice, very nice. All right, let's see. Let's go back in here and lift off. This could be interesting with being on a side hill. Again, there it is. There's the scrape. Test out your surface. Always test out your surface before you depart. Come on, sister. Oh, now I'm going backwards. That's not good. Come on, honey bunny. Let's go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Need to try to... The lake was over there. Try to find that road again. I would ask where you're flying, but yeah, if you type in route, that'll give you all the information that you need. Anybody that wants to fly along. I'm flying currently almost directly away from where I'm supposed to be flying, so let me get turned around here and head back. Oh, ask when? Yeah, FS 95. It's that much. I have my graphics set to ultra right now, and you can tell. There we go. There's that Washakie Reservoir again. You know, and again, you know, Downwind Sim, he probably just put it on autopilot, flew there, boring as could be. Anyone can do that, but to be able to, you know, head over and show people the sights and the local hot fishing spots here in Fremont County, I mean, that takes something. Takes something.
I plotted the course and flew the course.
Not sure the R44 has auto. I have no idea. I do know that it has transponder. I did put that on there. I don't know if it has autopilot. Well, I'm slow. All right, let's get going here. Do that thing that the TC does in the Magnum PI intro. Nose over, get a little speed. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I will say, in all seriousness, the sense of speed is really deceptive until you get down closer to the ground, then you realize how fast you're actually going. Yep, just trying to follow this highway. A little bit of snow still on the ground here. My dog, I think Bentley, the bulldog, has given up on me. All right, Brett. Thanks for stopping by, man. And I will provide a full debrief. Appreciate you flying last night again, and thanks for hanging out and giving me some pointers afterwards too. Hopefully the lessons will make you proud, man. Ah, there's somebody buzzing me. I think that was search and rescue. I did have Black Fox reach out to me in the Discord, inquiring about my status. That was after he had requested I lay down a heavy blanket of smoke as a distraction. I think we're heading in the right direction, you guys. We're getting closer. Again, that's Sinks Canyon right there, and so I know that leads out of town, kind of again to the west from Lander. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I think this is the town of Milford. I would say, I honestly do like this. It does fly very, very nicely. Like, you don't trim it out like a regular airplane, but once you sort of get it heading where you want it to go, it's pretty fun to fly. It's not that hard, but it's just the whole getting it down close to the ground thing. That's what separates the men from the boys. This is the Paposia River here. Probably my favorite spot to fish is along this river. It's on a little private ranch. I've only been able to get on about 3 times in my life. But man, what an awesome place! Holy moly! All right, here's the town of Lander, and we should be pretty much just straight ahead here. Like right now, I mean, I'm not screaming along, but it just feels like I'm barely walking, and I'm doing, 60 or 60 knots, keeping up with those cars. For the beacon, but boy, I didn't realize that the ortho at this part of the Lander was so bad. Wow, that is some cloudy ortho. Of course, it's snow on the ground about half the year over here anyway, so it kind of adds a little bit of immersion. There is coming up on their high school and football field. Yeah, that's a little bit bigger, needless to say. And we're just trying to head over here to this little ridge line, pretty much straight across. We're going to attempt to enter a left-hand traffic pattern and land on runway, well, approach on runway 4 and then land somewhere on the deck there. Unfield traffic, helicopter 11816 is going to jump in a a left-hand downwind runway 4, Huntfield. Alright, so let me bring back the collective a little bit here. There's the airfield. Get into my downwind turn here. Speed's coming back. Gaining altitude, I don't really want to do that.
Gotcha in sight.
Okay, just trying to kind of nurse it down here. Hunt traffic. Helicopter 816 left base runway 4, Huntfield. Alright, here's what I really just don't quite have the combination and the feel for just yet, is how to let off that collective and still keep a little bit of airspeed. I'm a little fast right now. My altitude, I'm a little high. So it may take several attempts here, but we'll see how it goes here. Huntfield traffic, helicopter 816 is turning final runway 4, Huntfield. Oh, we got apparently some housing additions over here I haven't seen before. Honestly, I'm not too unhappy with that though. My speed's not too fast, my altitude's okay, and it's not going to be pretty, but I'm just going to try to land anywhere here. I'm just slowly pulling back on the collective. Oh, now I'm getting too slow. That's not. I'm gonna crash. Dang it! Ah. Yep. Shoot, my airspeed right at the end. I want to watch that again. So it went from being okay to unflyable in about 2 seconds. Feeling okay right there. Probably made too much of an abrupt nose up right there. Right there is where I lost my forward airspeed. Oh, there was another big pullback. Yep, and then, yeah, right there. Just, that's what's happened every time, basically. But, yeah. Okay, let's do a new flight. Let's start here at lander. So L and D, Huntfield, and they even have a helipad. Ah ha ha ha! Very nice, very nice. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but hope you've been entertained there. Apart from the concussion, I think you could have gotten out before the flames got you. Yeah, well, luckily I hit with my back first, so really, you know, probably just let the seat absorb most of the impact anyway. All right, let me get connected again. I don't have any flight plan files because we don't have any ATC. And, all right, oops. That in. Fuel on. Battery on. That's in. Primed is primed. Luckily, this thing is fairly easy to get started. That's a blessing. On.
Come over here, Steve, so he has to go straight up.
My gosh. Aren't you the one that told me I'm not supposed to go straight up? Look at these guys.
Yep, I'm the one.
Look at these guys. Knowing what they're doing at all. Alright, hold on. I gotta get a picture of that. Heck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Alright, you want you straight up? I got you straight up right here, mister. Make sure that I have my strobe on. I think those are on. Okay. You show off. Steven H.E. Dell. Alright, here we go. I got you straight up right here, mister.
Nice.
Not bad. Huh? Huh?
Nice pedal work.
Now, I'm not doing anything I'm supposed to do now. I'm just like, I guess this would be a ramp departure. Lander traffic. Helicopter 816 is apparently making a ramp departure heading back to the northeast. Huntfield. Alright, that was kind of fun.
479 on Mike. Oh, Chris.
So...
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. And thanks for the 100 bits, man. The takeoff bits. Appreciate that. I'm going to go back, because inevitably I'm going to crash when I get to back to town. But I want to go back and take a look at that takeoff, because that's one of my best takeoffs. And if you've not been in a helicopter, like, taking off is a big deal. None of this V1 rotate positive rate gear up stuff, man. It's like slide, 1, 2, kick, twirl, spin. It's like doing the Texas two-step and the waltz and like a line dance all at the same time with 3 different ladies. Alright, so here we go again. I kind of pretty much, so guys, Steve and Downwind Sim and whoever else is a helicopter guy, once you kind of get the collective sort of where you want it, right? I mean, like I'm probably at the top of the manifold, top of the green, right? I don't really want to go much more for manifold pressure, right? I want to just kind of leave it here and do about 80 knots all the way. Is that what's typical for this plane, you think? 80, 90 knots?
I think so.
Okay, nice. Well, I'm having a blast. This is gonna open up so much for as far as aviation adventures, you guys. If I can just figure out how to somehow land with less smoke. I am going to go back and I'm going to try to
So
put
if
it
we're
on the
tracking
edge.
toward Riverton, we need to go 5 degrees to the left.
Roger. Alright, there we go. So the one thing I'll say about the Thrustmaster is that while it does have a spring, I feel like it's pretty light. Like I haven't done a ton of, I haven't done like a 3-hour helicopter flight or anything, but the short flights I've done in it, it doesn't feel like it's overly working me. And I know one of the recommendations that they make is to compress the spring or even remove the spring altogether. And he said it's good to do that on your rudder pedals also, which I'm not going to do just because like I fly other things and it doesn't work well for them. So but I it's sure as heck not the spring that I have on that Alpha yoke. Alright, here we go. Here's the town of Hudson. And what are we, about 6,000? Not quite 6,000. Oh yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. I mean, holy moly, that thing's got to be, it's like one of those leaf springs you put in your pickup, man. But I like the way that he kind of showed doing it for the joystick. He took zip ties and just basically just wrapped it around the spring and just compressed them, and did that on 4 sides, and I just took that whole spring and just basically rendered it to the minimum size and just let your joystick just pretty much flop around. Now I don't know how you would do it in the Alpha. Like, I'd be afraid to. I wouldn't want to get in there. First of all, I wouldn't want to mess with the warranty, but and I wouldn't do that with the Thrustmaster either, for the same reason. But I know that Downwind Sim has taken. He purchased a used Logitech, and he said he just opened it up and just took the spring right out of it. So. Take this little cutoff road here. This is Rendezvous Highway. I won't be able to make a stop at the casino this way, so I'm sorry about that, guys, but so if I understand correctly, when I'm just about to land is when I want to it's not really a flare. I don't think you call it a flare, but that's where I want to lift back slightly on the nose to stop my forward momentum, and while at the same time is when I want to just let off the collective, and so you're kind of coming in and just kind of doing a nice gentle touchdown, but you want to probably initiate that. Like, I was about 20 feet up when I did mine, which is why I fell and really crashed. You want to probably try to do that when you're a lot closer to the ground than I was. I am really impressed though with what Steve was doing there, just his ability just to sit there and hover, because I like that. To me, is the most controlled way to come in, is to be able to come in and kind of hover and then just set straight down, or roughly straight down. This plane has nice sounds. Aircraft, I guess. What do you call it? Helicopter? You don't call it a plane. You don't call it an airplane.
Well, you flying on a roller coaster up there, Melvin, or what are you doing?
A firm roller coaster. Trying to balance a baseball while standing on one foot. A
You're
basketball.
1,000 feet above me, then you're below me.
Advanced technique.
Did you see Top Gun?
Oh, that's the problem. I haven't seen Top Gun yet.
Alright, the airport is over there on top of the hill. So I probably could just start heading that way. We're just getting to the outskirts of town here.
If you survive this landing, you take me to the hot dog stand.
Great call. They are now open, by the way. Wow, I'm all over the place. I am all over the place. I wanted to climb a little bit, but not that much. There we go. We're pattern altitude. Actually, I'm not too bad. 6,200. I think field elevation here is about 5,200. So I could live with that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this instead. We're gonna take the game ball to the football game. So follow me. We're gonna go ahead to the football field.
All right.
So this is something every once in a while they'll do. The meta.
I lost sight of you, so I'm bending my neck here to find you.
We'll just be off of the kind of the east end of the airport.
How about if I just land in your backyard?
Yeah, you'd have room to land in the street out front, but I don't think we can get you down the backyard with my 2 new dogs. All right, let's see if I can find the field here. Try to slow down a little bit here if I can.
Do you want the 50-yard line? Steve and I'll each take a 30.
I didn't think that had to be said. Okay, I've got the field in sight.
I got a field with a red track around it. Is that what we want?
A firm.
Hotel's here. It's about half mile to the west.
Oh boy.
That mic is shut down.
Yeah, no, not quite. Just way too fast. Alright, Hotel Sierra, we have you in sight. Ah, crud. Trees, trees, trees. Okay, I'm gonna just sit down here. Oh, darn it. Oh man, I'm doing some serious, look at that. Wow. Alright. Yeah, again, pretty much textbook. You know, you come in, you give up a lot of airspeed, and put her down right next to the old slide. Okay, can I do this? I want to just see.
Good job.
So close. So look at those guys on the 30, those show-offs. Oh, yeah. Lean a lot more when you fly. You lean a lot more when you fly. I'm waiting to see you flip wildly, and you just kind of saw it right there. But yeah, there's our high school and middle school. And yeah, shoot. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's what happens, you know. And all right. Well, let me see here. Really, that's walking distance. I mean, if they just need the game ball, I could jog that thing over and they'd be all right. I think you hit the 30 a bit too hard. I'm gonna try it. I want to try one more thing. One more thing here, guys. I want to just do. I want to try to do one landing here at the local airport, and then we'll call it good. Remember, Jeffrey, I have a concussion from the last one, so really, I don't even know what's going on. So if I had a broken leg, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Did I disconnect from? Oh, I did. Nope, I'm still connected. All right. Tracky's not liking me right now. Come on, Tracky. All right. Let's reset here. There we go. Fuel. Good. Battery. That's in. Good start. Not sure at what point in time you put that little governor deal on, but okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to just try to take off, and my goal is to try to stay, see this black ramp area here? That's my goal, is to try to stay in that area. So it's a pretty big little rectangle, but I want to try to stay in the boundaries of this area here. And I want to take off and then come back and land on the H. Sounds simple, right? I got this. Got this. Does Airbus make a heli? There actually is a helicopter called an Airbus. It actually looks kind of cool. There's one in Microsoft Flight Sim. And it has like firefighter ops. It looks pretty cool. Okay, here we go. So first things first, just trying to see if I can go straight up. I'm going to try to stay within the circle for as long as I can. This is the drill. What I've been trying to work on. Steve making it look easy. Nice and gentle, gentle, gentle. Okay, we're almost flying. Almost flying. Okay, we're flying. Now we're still dragging.
Pedal. Stay on the pedals to keep your heading. Keep your nose pointed the right way.
Ah, gosh darn it.
There you go.
Okay, okay, hold on. Hey, we've got our friend Flying with Mike coming in. Welcome, Mike and Raiders. As the stream title suggests, this is my first flight on stream with the R44. It's actually my first heli flight of any kind. And just doing some basic drills here. Oh boy. And just trying to keep it over the blacktop here. Oh boy, yeah. Really trying to focus on keeping my nose pointed the way it's supposed to go, but now it wants to. Alright, yeah, backwards, forward. I'm not trying to fly backwards, folks.
I'm gonna go take a look at the windsock here.
Fly with Mike.
We're having a heck of a lot of fun, Mike, if nothing else, though. I'll tell you what, man. We've crashed twice, but we have successfully landed once. Now, we didn't land where we wanted to land, but that's a little small, a little small detail. Somebody just followed, and I greatly apologize. I'm going to be horrible at chat right now just because I am, like, I'm in over my head with this airplane, or this helicopter. Okay, so, all right, here we go. Now I'm way too high. And I've lost forward airspeed, which is a bad thing. There's Steve over there kind of showing off. Or maybe that's downwind sim. He went to look. The winds are supposed to be
I'll
variable.
get out of the way.
Winds are variable, so. Oh, you're good. You're good. I've got the control of a non-pilot, man. Alright, so there we go. That feels, altitude-wise, feels better. I'm just going to go try to hit the H. No, not right there. That was a pretty good landing, though, really. I'd take that landing.
Yeah. There you go.
Whoop. I just want to put it over back where it's supposed to be. Up,
Good job.
Hey, thanks. There's more. There's landing bits. I like that. I like that. Whoever that was, thank you. Okay, yeah, this is the flying. The slower you fly, the weirder it is. The more challenging it is. There, that's not a bad hover. Now, can I actually take that sucker over to where I want it? Probably not. Not too fast. Nice and easy. Nope, got too fast. Bring it around. No, my goodness gracious. I've bitten off more than I can chew, I can tell. Super fast. Okay. Just keep it over the blacktop here. Come on. Why am I climbing? There we go. There we go. Gonna be a hard one. Oh!
Oh, my back. It lived to tell.
Oh, cow, you guys. This is gonna be an absolute riot.
Nice job, Alvin.
Who did I miss here? Who did I miss? Let's see. Airplane 03423. Thank you so much for the follow there, my friend. Yeah, my add-ons. Yeah, I like this is the Robinson R44 in X-plane, and yeah, that's about all I can tell you. I'm not very good at it, but I am having an absolute blast. And I've got Steve PHL and Downwind Sim who are here with me,
Good job.
helping out. Oh, flying with Mike, some successful landing bits. Thank you so much, man. Hope you had a great flight there, Mike. And yeah, I just got off a little bit early today, and I thought, what the heck? Let's go crash a helicopter. So but I will say this: I'm currently on a one flight in a row, one landing in a row streak. Oh, you thought I might need them for repairs? You guys are
Okay, let's go
tough.
over to the football field again.
Roger. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta get my track IR reset here. I feel like I'm out of place a little bit. All right, so nice and easy. Keep the nose pointed where you want it. Like, come on. Oops. Yeah. That was pitch. That was my pitch. I overcorrected. I accidentally ended up pointing in the right direction, but that wasn't intentional. Look at how easy he makes it. That's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Roger. So lots of rudder when you're slow, and then you can ease off once you get going. Oh man. Oh boy. I'm still trying to find a power setting that I love. Like, I'm thinking about 1700 is pretty good for kind of the just putzing around stuff that we're doing here. And because it keeps your airspeed manageable. Shirt's bunched up and bothering me. Yeah, we're gonna get this football field. I'm gonna deliver the game ball this year one time. All right, over here somewhere. So flying with Mike, thanks again for the raid. Welcome,
Don't rush
Raiders.
the approach, and if you're too fast, too high, then go around again.
We'll go. My name is Brant. Welcome to the Melvin Leroy channel. I am a jack of all planes, master of none. Today is a little bit of a bonus flight. I was able to get out of work early. I just have acquired this beautiful aircraft, and got a Thrustmaster 1600 for Father's Day. And, well, yeah, the rest has been smoldering history. Normally stream Tuesdays and Thursdays as well as Saturdays. And the occasional, like I say, the occasional bonus stream. We're trying to put it down on the football field over there. Don't rush the approach. Okay. Come around. What little wind there is seems to be coming from the north. Come around this far end zone. Excuse me. See if I can coax it in here. Probably just a little close to the field. The more I fly this, the more I like it, and the more respect I have for anyone who's able to actually make it do what they want it to do. Yeah, we're not going to make this one. Okay, we're not going to land on top of the high school, I guess, if I wanted to. Okay, yep, a little too high, a little too fast. Well, not really too high, but definitely too fast. So I'm gonna come off the manifold just a little bit more, and I'm gonna try that same pattern one more time here. Feel fairly stable, and there's Steve. That might be the way to come in right there. Come, let's see if I can just turn around here. Do a tail turn. Let me see if I can do a tail turn here. It's not loving me here. I'm getting slow again. Come on, you rascal. Stand by, I'll be right back. Dang it. I'm doing that again. I am going to do that until I get this. Iceberg, what's going on, man? Steve, stop flying, more fun to watch. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Okay. We got this. This time I feel really good about things.
After all, for every solution, there's a problem.
My goodness. Ain't that the truth? Like I said, the one good thing here is I'm getting pretty proficient at startup procedure. I think things are probably not exactly in order, but I do get that that beeping sound time to time. That one right there. Generally that happens until the governor kicks in, I think.
So what happened on that one?
Well, I tried to actually, instead of pitching or instead of rolling to turn, I tried to do the turn where you can just kick the tail around, and I lost my airspeed and just became unstable. hey. Yeah, let's get some airspeed. Start to climb. Whoa, boy. Oh, boy. Am I using hardware rudders? Yeah, I've got some SciTech rudders. And you can't really see very well, but this right here is a Bravo throttle quadrant that I'm using for the collective. And then I've got a Thrustmaster on the other side here that I'm using for the cyclic. And so I've got basically everything's backwards. Everything's backwards, but the reason why is because the setup where I'm at right now, I don't really have any other option. The way my desk is configured. So I'm learning. I figured, what the heck? I'm learning how to fly something brand new anyway. So it doesn't hurt me one bit to just learn how to do it backwards. I don't ever have any designs of flying a real helicopter at any time, so I'm not worried about building bad habits or any of that stuff.
Okay, start slowing down. So slightly reduce the collective pitch up.
Okay. Oh, there it is. There's the field. I'm going to call myself on the downwind-ish.
Stay on your pedals to keep you pointed at the field.
Oh, well. I was going to fly a little right-hand pattern here back to the around the middle school.
All right, Tricky.
Okay, I'm not going to do the old tail turn here. I'm going to actually use my roll and just fly it back around. Descending nicely though, about 500 feet a minute, which is good. I still have some airspeed. Trade some airspeed for altitude here. A little high. Getting fast again, darn it. Not too bad though, honestly. Well, closer. Ah, crash. Dang it. Closer. You always use your stick on the right and throttle left. Yeah, rudder's on the bottom. Yeah. So well, downwind I'm closer. I still just have a hard time hovering. That's what I just have to keep working on. We'll watch Downwind Sim. Show us how it's done. Look how nice and controlled he is. That right there is what I have to develop. Yep, that is so hard to do. What he's doing right there is so tricky to do. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep working on this, guys. I'm not gonna make you watch anymore, but yeah, this was fun. Expect to see a little bit more of this. Hopefully, you guys will Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see some better examples here next time. But you know what? That's just the way it goes. I'll keep practicing. I'll keep working, and we'll figure out what I need to do to get better on that. Let me just real quickly here before I head out. I do have a flight planned for tomorrow. There was a double header actually, and I was planning on doing both ends of that double header in the A300. There's an event that is in. Let's see if I can find it here. It was Houston, I think, and New York. No, Houston and Minneapolis. And so the plan right now is to do one of the two. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but I normally my Saturday stream time is 2100 Zulu. So look for me about there. I will definitely give you a heads up, a ping on Discord, and yeah, man, I will be. Look, Steve. Yes, I am too, and I can't wait to just get better at this and fly and try to find some of those same locations that we've found or we've attempted to fly to find in the bush plains, but you know, try to make it happen in the whirlybird. So anyway, Downwind Sim and Steve, thanks again for being here and flying with me, and thanks for the help. And everybody else, thanks for popping in just on short notice. I know this is a little bit of a short stream, but I've got to kind of get a couple things ready to go here before the date tonight. We're gonna go see Maverick, and anyway, so I'm gonna cut it short right here and call it good. So hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow, and if not, have a good weekend. And I'll be back on Tuesday for the normally scheduled flight. I don't have anything on my calendar just yet because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to be around or not, but I am. So I'll figure something out, and we'll kind of get back to our normal Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday stuff. So have a good rest of your weekend, and happy Friday. Take care, everyone. God bless.
Thanks for watching my papa.